Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC. I'm back at it again with the readings and the vibes. I love you guys so very much. If you resonate with the energy of the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC up to 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live and I can talk to y'all directly, because it would be much easier for me and I would like it much better. I feel like you guys would too. So if you resonate with the energy of the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload new content. Share the videos with y'all people if you feel like they may resonate. We just finished a 2-part channel message reading for our twin flames in union. I felt like I got out what Spirit wanted me to get out in regards to that. So we're moving on to a new message. Whatever comes out, is this for you? Let's find out. I love you so very much. Any information that you guys may need, I think I said that, is in the description box. If there's anything you want to inquire about with me that isn't in my description box, just email me at cosmicstrawberrytarotllc@yahoo.com and we can get all into it. From there, let's read our collective prayer and get into the message. My uplifted ancestors, guides, fierce protectors, and skilled healers, please stand with us collectively. Be with us in this moment and guide us along our road with a cool head and clear mind. I am root of your root, soil of your soil, bone of your bone, and blood of your blood. Not deaf to our sincere cries, nor blind to our honest placations. Keep the gifts of perfect health, wealth, divine spiritual awakening, and prosperity close, so that we may honor and grow your legacy. We have not forgotten our commitment to our lineages, and I vow to never forget. Awaken the divine nature within us all, so that we reflect and project it back to each other and raise our vibration to match the heavens and our greatest good. And so it is. Ashe, 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 ashe. A little bit of sound clearing to help us relax. Allow spirit in the room. Allow the messages to flow. All right. So we're going to pull one from here. See what comes out. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. This is a channel message reading for our collective, those who will be drawn to the video. I pray that those who are drawn get what they need, get what they seek, and then some. I trust you with my life as I know that you trust me. Whatever messages you have that need to come out at this time, Spirit, I'm here to deliver. This is a timeless message, so whenever you see it is when it is for you. Take the energy how it resonates. Use your own intuition to place yourself where you feel like you belong in the storyline. There is no gender in tarot, so I could say she or he and be talking about the opposite. Let's take that, how it resonates as well. We're taking the meat and leaving the bones. We're here for the message, okay? I love you guys so much. Let's see what comes out for us. Channel message reading for the collective spirit, whoever is drawn to the video. Channel message reading. Channel message reading. All right, let's get it. All right, channel message reading for the collective spirit. We have divine patience. My soul brings forth the right conditions and opportunities for me. The best answers and solutions are delivered at the best times. We also have grace. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of life feels effortless and vibrant. I really like that combination. So let's see what comes out. Channel message reading for the collective spirit. Channel message reading, whatever messages you have. I'm here for spirit. Okay, we have service as co-creation. Bottom of the deck, we have soul's journey. This came out in one of our messages in the past. Let's see what the ancestors have to say about this. I think this was that message about your spiritual promotion has these people from your past acting a damn fool. When the service as co-creation came out, so this could connect to that message. We'll see. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. This is a channel message reading for your divine feminine, divine masculine collective, or whoever feels drawn to the video. Spirit, I pray that they get what they seek and then some. I completely surrender to you in this lifetime, in this moment. I trust you with my life as I know that you trust me. Whatever messages you have for us, Spirit, channel message reading. Tell us more about this service as co-creation and soul's journey. Deck adds the air element and the 3 of air reversed. So let's see what comes out. Channel message reading for the collective, Spirit. Whatever messages you have, I'm here to deliver. Tell us more about this. Okay. I have Oba here. Channel message reading. Oba's been coming out a lot lately this week. Channel message reading for the collective. We have the, I think that's the 8 of water. Okay, ancestors got quite a bit to say about this, so we are going to check it out. I usually only pull 2 from my Tarot of the Orishas before it came out. So we are going to take them all, and I'm going to try to go as fast as possible because I want to keep these short so that y'all actually watch them. Y'all don't really like to click on them when they're real super long. I be trying to go in and take my time and dissect the energy and dissect the message and make sure I say everything and get it all out and just sit here and chill with spirit for a while. But I get that everybody don't have that time on their hands, so I respect that. Let's go ahead and try to get this out real quick. I'm excited about this one. So we have, let's start with service as co-creation. Number 9 could be significant for you guys at this time. 21 could be significant, or the number 3. I know that 21 is one of Papa Legba Eshu's number, and Eshu showed up in our Twin Flame channel message reading for the Twin Flames in Union Part 2. Eshu showed up heavy in that message, so this could also connect to that. Service as co-creation. No matter how great or small my act of service, it resonates and grows, drawing me into connection with kindred spirits. My service in the world is an evolutionary process. It calls me to make regular, discerning choices that are aligned with my highest spiritual intention. It is through my service that I devote myself to a life of kindness, compassion, patience, and good humor. And while I may not always succeed in serving perfectly, I am committed to offering up this prayer of service, knowing that my fears and illusions drop away when I stand fully in the essence of my heart. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world, which is beautiful. And this is a part of your soul's journey to be of service as co-creation to your community. So let's read soul's journey. As a soul, I am connected to an abundant and infinite universe, one that is constantly giving birth to itself. Likewise, my body's cycles are connected to the cycles of the earth, the moon, and the cosmos. It is a perpetual dance of birth, death, and renewal. On my soul's journey, I am drawn to make meaning of my experiences as they unfold. Experiences that are joyful as well as those that are more difficult call to me. They ask me to become more fully awake, to fulfill my purpose, to live from my essence, from my soul. Living from soul opens me to the magic and abundance of the universe to which I am intimately connected. The depth and luminescence of my soul is tempered by virtues of humility, patience, compassion, and endurance. As I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing, I find that even the impossible begins to feel possible. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. I really like this a lot because what I'm getting from it is this is about the age of Aquarius, and how in the age of Aquarius we are releasing our attachment to the reality that we once known, that at this point we can all see, we can all look around us and realize it's no longer serving us as a collective, as a human collective. The reality that we were once attached to, the reality that we once associated our sense of self to, is falling apart, okay? The illusion of what once was and we once felt so strongly about is falling away. And as this matrix reality falls, the only thing that we have to cling on to is ourselves on a soul level. There's a surrendering that's happening to the journey and the understanding of the true nature of who you are in relationship to this experience. You are a creator being in this reality. You create your reality with your thoughts, your choices, and your guidance systems is your emotions within you. So really coming into the understanding that the universe unfolds through you. We are on the leading edge of creation. Meaning that we are on the edge of everything that exists. Like right now, this right now moment is the leading edge creation moment. Like this is big. This is the moment that we need to stay present in. If we're not aware of ourselves in the moment that we're in, then we're not tapped into reality. Because the right now moment is the only moment that you have power in, that you can have awareness in. If in your right now moment you're consumed with yesterday or the future, you're missing the power of now. And this is someone who is coming into the understanding as service is co-creation, that my service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. And it's a part of my soul journey to live from the soul. It opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. When I tap out of the matrix and tap into the spirit. So let's read why Oba is here. She's here in the upright. Oba, here she is. This is her energy. Oba, a little almost ethereal dancer's figure. She walks on rocks and water, and one can almost hear from far away martial music keeping a fast pace. In one hand, she holds a small sword like a machete, and in the other, a shield covering part of her head. Her dress is reminiscent of armor, where steel gray and pink colors prevail. The latter color is attributed to the Orisha. She was patroness of the river of the same name in Africa and was the first wife of Shango, his faithful companion, very jealous of her husband. There is a legend that Oba, wishing to keep his love and following Oshun's advice and instructions, although others say that Inza was the advisor, cut off one of her ears, which is why that part of her face is covered by the shield, to prepare a soup that her husband liked very much called karuru, with that special ingredient acting as a kind of ebo or offering, magic. However, despite her advisor's prediction, when her husband came home and noticed that her head was covered by a white cloth, he was surprised and asked why, and at the same time he asked, what were they going to eat? Oba seemed not to hear and went on with her chores. Shango sensed that something unusual was happening and tried to solve the enigma by himself. With a quick movement, he removed the headdress and covering her head and saw that one of her ears was missing. So when Oba shows up, that's just one of the Parakees legends of Oba. Oba is an Orisha in African culture. The meaning of this card when it comes out, it talks about a great fighting spirit and offering, passion and love without reflection, wife, lover, faithful, girlfriend and companion, excellent housewife, a professional that works hard in her field and looks anxiously after others. Oba gives me the energy of blind devotion, unconditional love. Like she loves so deeply and so purely that she devotes herself to her community, to her environment, to her lover, whatever it is her task is at hand that she's focused on at that time. She's going to invest everything that she has in it, and almost to a point of self-sacrifice. Then we have the Eight of Water here in reverse. The Eight of Water in reverse talks about possibility of reflection and reviewing things, of abandoning worldly and mean things to reach spiritual rejoicing. Otherwise, instead of victimizers, we will become victims of our own deeds. Does a ship trapped by a huge octopus seem like the result of excessive imagination, or A Tale by Jules Verne? Perhaps it may be possible, as real as many others things he wrote. Denise de Montfort describes the following terrifying experience. So what I get from this is just you in the past living your life from this space of, because you're naturally a co-creator, and you're naturally a pure-hearted soul, and you naturally devote yourself wholeheartedly, unconditionally to your act as service as a co-creator, and you completely surrender to your soul's journey. But you had to learn in the past about setting boundaries and about being this blindly devoted to what it is that you do. You had to learn to set boundaries and protect yourself in this energy as a co-creator. That's just what I'm getting so far. The background to you coming into this energy of service of co-creation is like, now that you're here and you've arrived on your soul's journey and you're ready to be of service as co-creation, Spirit wants you to understand more of your journey to getting here, and how you give of yourself so freely. And your experience in the past taught you to protect yourself, and that it is okay for you to give yourself freely, but you have to be discerning of who and what you're giving yourself to. And then we have the Four of Fire, I believe this is, which I really like, because this card symbolizes your ancestors, your spirit guides. And it says, 4 members of a family walk arm in arm toward the sea, as if forming a chain of strength and union. All of them are dressed in white, and each carries a lighted pale blue candle to the limits of the kingdom of Yemaya, to thank her for the happiness received. So in the upright, this card talks about thankfulness and recognition of all favors, help, and cooperation received collectively or individually, but representing the majority. Social, family, community, or work group. Humility in isolated or connected acts, which gradually and systematically bring prosperity, happiness, joy, and peace. This is amazing. The pureness of your spirit, the devotion that you've had to your environment and to all those who have been connected to you, the unconditional loving space that you have always came from in whatever action you took. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. So it's like, even as a small child, or even in your times of not having much to give in yourself, it's like you have always been so unconditionally devoted to giving of yourself freely, no matter what your circumstances look like for yourself. And that's why you're being rewarded. It's like it's inevitable. It's no other outcome possible for you being in this energy and being in this nature and maintaining this nature up until this point. It says here, I just want to go back and read that last sentence one more time, where it says, humility in isolated or connected acts, which gradually and systematically bring prosperity, happiness, joy, and peace. Excuse me. That, like I'm saying, like, your nature is what attracted this new season of your life, this new chapter of your life, where you are now of service as a co-creator with the universe, because of your isolated acts of kindness and purity to your environment, to your community, to everybody connected to you. You just maintaining a pure heart in the world today is not easy. And then we have the man here. The man here talks about faith and hope, favorable prospects, qualities of the soul, creation, inspiration, creativity, mentalism, psychism. So not only have these seeds that you've been planting from a pure-hearted space and being of service as a co-creator in this universe or in this environment, in this reality, no matter how great or small, it's like you're receiving these upgrades in your life. You're being rewarded on a physical aspect, on a physical scale in your reality. And you're also being rewarded with upgrades and like gifts, spiritual gifts. Your intuition could be being sharpened at this time. You could be experiencing supernatural upgrades, spiritual upgrades and ascensions because of your service as co-creation and being in this unconditionally devoted energy. Okay, Spirit, tell us more about this channel message reading. We're at 20 minutes for the collective. Whoever feels drawn to this message, whoever is drawn to the reading. Tell us more about this channel message reading for the collective. Whoever feels drawn, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love and light. Thank you so much for this day. Thank you so much for this moment, for guiding me to this message. I'm here to deliver. I surrender to you in this time and space as your vessel of divine truth and clarity. Tell us more about this energy, channel message reading, service as co-creation for the collective. Tell us more about this, Spirit. Channel message reading, service as co-creation for the collective. Thank you so much. Cut the deck at the 7 of Pentacles. Exactly. This is about the seeds that you have been planting and nurturing in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is inevitable. These are the seeds that you've been planting. You've been planting seeds of good character, kindness, no matter how big or small, every opportunity, every turn that you could, you knew to plant a seed. This talks about the patience and kindness required to grow and sustain a life of value and beauty. Exactly. And now the Wheel of Fortune is here. These are the seeds that you planted to receive a life, a beautiful life. Like, you know, you reap what you sow. You understand that you are a co-creator. You create your own reality with your thoughts. Tell us more about this channel message reading for the collective. Channel message reading. Anyone who feels drawn to the message. Okay, yeah. We got the Queen of Cups coming out here. So we're definitely talking about, it doesn't have to be a woman, just someone who is tapped into themselves, the feminine aspect of themselves, the loving, the nurturing, the ability to see the good in everything and everyone around them, even when things feel and look distorted. The Queen of Cups is able to operate from a space of love and light. This is someone who takes care of themselves, who practices self-care, who keeps themselves nourished in spirit. Queen of Cups is very intuitive and empathetically connected to their surroundings. Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, so this is the energy of all of the energy that we was talking about would definitely be the energy of a Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Channel message reading. I don't like how that fell out. Let's shuffle. Tell us more about this, Spirit. A transformation. You have been freely giving of this energy in your environment for as long as it could have been recorded. This is just remain like being a really, this is a very beautiful person. That's what I'm getting so far. This is an amazing human being. Like, if we could have more people like this in the world who were willing to devote themselves blindly to being of service to their environment, to being empathetically connected to their environment, to being nurturing, to being loving, to moving and producing everything physically from this space of love and light. This is beautiful. What else, Spirit? Channel message reading for the collective. The Ten of Swords fell out. It did hit the floor. I will take it. This is heartbreak and betrayal, time and time again, over and over again. The Ten of Swords is experiencing like internal, like your lowest space internally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It just feels extremely heavy, heartbreaking, traumatizing when you get to the Ten of Swords. And this is something that has been inflicted upon you on purpose. This is not, once it gets to the Ten of Swords, this is someone inflicting, or people, a group of people, whoever. This is like this is being done to this person on purpose. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, you've had to lay down your burdens. Lay down the burdens of this pain, the Ten of Swords, being hurt time and time again. I'm so sorry, because it's like this, the energy that I'm picking up on is such a gentle, loving spirit, so blindly devoted, unconditionally devoted to acts of kindness and love to everything and everybody in their environment. This is someone who pours everything that they have into everything and everybody else. And while this person is blindly devoting themselves to being a beacon of love and light, no matter what they experience, it's like the environment around them just wants to keep stabbing them in the back and hurting them. And like, how do you still exert this Queen of Cups energy when you got 10 swords in your back? Tell me more, Spirit. Channel message reading for the collective. The Five of Wands is here. Drama, conflict, chaos, competition, fighting, quarreling. This could be physical altercations. People stirring up shit, stirring up drama, betraying you. Two of Wands. Empress. Yeah. And still staying in this poised energy, this poised frequency of self-awareness, psychic connection. It's like this is giving me that forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Like, this is really a genuine spirit. If this is you, collective, this is your energy that I'm picking up on. You have a very genuinely loving spirit. And it's like, because of you, because you're in this Queen of Cups energy, you're very nurturing, you're very understanding and very aware of the people that you're connected to in your environment. And you have a very deep understanding of the human experience and human nature. So it's like, even as these people were betraying you and keeping you caught up in all this chaos and competition and quarreling, and this could even be physical altercations, it's like you understood that they were coming from a place, a hurt place. Like, hurt people hurt people. So you never held on to or became bitter or tried to exact revenge on anyone for coming at you in this energy. It's like you just remained surrendered to what you knew to be true in your soul. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Channel message reading for the collective. A Knight of Wands is here in reverse. Six of Swords. Someone from the past wanting to try to move back in towards you. Someone who was flighty and unreliable in the past. Someone who you could have been connected to romantically. This is someone who like love bombs and comes in and gasses you up and makes you feel all beautiful and special, and like all they have eyes for is you, and you are the most amazing thing that they've ever seen and that they ever encountered or got a chance to be a part of. But they're in this Knight of Swords. That it's all a gimmick, it's all a game. It's them gassing you up and saying whatever they need to say to you to get you where they want you. Tell me more about this, Spirit. justice. But it did come out justice. It flew out in reverse. It kind of did a thing. We're just going to take it in the upright because that's how I have it here. So justice has been served on your behalf because of some form of injustice was inflicted upon you in the past with this 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse. This could have been the person who was keeping you caught up in all this drama, chaos, competition, stabbing you in the back over and over and over again, doing it on purpose. You had to heal from this. You are the star. So you had to connect, become naked before the stars, and call out to your ancestors and spirit guides with this 4 of Wands because of all the pain that was inflicted on you and you wanting to remain true to who you are, never allowing this bullshit to change you, actually doing the work to call on spirit to assist you in getting past this. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's like you went within, you connected to your spirit, guys. You connected to yourself on a soul level to help you heal and get through the pain that was inflicted upon you in the past by these people who you know didn't know any better. If you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? Hurt people hurt people. And when you understand that, it's like it's more freeing for you. Because when people do fucked up shit to you and you take it personal, it makes you feel like you need to get your lick back, or you need to try to match their energy to make them feel how they made you feel. But this is bigger than that. This is someone who understands that this is bigger than that, and understands that humanity as a whole, we are sick, okay? We are sick. We have been through a lot. We have been lied to. We have been brainwashed. We have been beaten. We have been raped. We have been ridiculed. We have been traumatized, especially those of us of color. So in this time and space, it's like this is someone who is just very emotionally aware of themselves, everybody else around them, and their environment. So much so that they know when people around them inflict injustices and pain and stab them in the back with this 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, it's like they know to go straight to spirit for healing, for redemption. It's like I go straight to spirit because they don't know what they're doing. Hurt people hurt people. And I don't want to hurt them back because I understand that they're already hurt enough, because if they weren't, they wouldn't be inflicting this type of misery or pain or negativity on anyone else. This is definitely a direct reflection of how they feel within themselves. So spirit, I won't take this personal. I won't take this out on them. I'm just going to give this to you. I'm just going to surrender this pain to you, this betrayal to you. Tell us more about this, spirit. Channel message reading for the collective. Channel message reading. The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. 7 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and Judgment. So the Knight of Swords talks about someone who has come to some like realization or has gotten some news about something, and they want to go like charge in and confront someone. And with this Justice card showing up, whatever form of injustice was inflicted upon you in the past, someone has come to some sort of realization about this Ace of Cups, 9 of Swords, about how they love you. But you've blocked this person. You've cut this person off. You're guarded. And this person is watching you. Page of Swords from a distance. And they're in this 9 of Swords energy because judgment, you've called judgment on a situation with this person. Whoever this Knight of Wands was in the past, who was inflicting this 10 of Swords on you repetitively and keeping you caught up in these competitions and drama, conflict, arguing, quarrels and shit. This was an injustice to you. That's why justice is showing up in the upright. You called judgment on this person with this judgment card showing up here. Now this person is on the outside looking in, and whatever it is that they are on the outside seeing is making them come to the realization of the fact that they love you with this Ace of Cups here. This is like love that runneth over, overflows, and it's putting them in this 9 of Swords energy, stress, anxiety, having sleepless nights because you are guarded and protected. You have moved away from this person. It's just what I'm getting. What is this, spirit? Channel message reading. The Lovers is showing up here. Channel message reading for the collective. Tell us more about this, Spirit. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. The Magician. The Hierophant reversed. Nine of Swords with the Lovers. It's like someone is having, someone has realized, like, whatever choice they made in love, they have come to some sort of truth and clarity about it. And it's keeping them in this Nine of Swords energy, having stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. This Knight of Wands in reverse that was playing these love bombing games to get out of you what they wanted from you. They were definitely in a player-like energy where they were just love bombing and just coming in hot and playing games, because I don't see no King of Cups showing up here. They weren't giving you what you were giving them. You were very loving, you were very nurturing, you were very true to this person, even through the pain and the bullshit that they was putting you through. It's like you never charged it to this person, you charged it to the game, and you just continue to pray for this person and pray for God to deliver you from the injustices that they inflicted upon you. And justice has been served on your behalf, and the justice is whoever this person chose over you, they have come to some sort of truth and clarity about. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Channel message reading for the collective. Nine of Cups. Channel message reading for the collective. Anything else on this? Tell me more on this. The Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups. Yeah, they have come to some sort of realization that you're experiencing your Nine of Cups. You're getting your wish fulfillment, and that wish fulfillment does not include them. You're in the Seven of Wands energy. You have cut this person off, blocked this person. You're protected from whatever energy projections they try to send your way, whatever low vibration or whatever attacks, whatever this is that's coming in at the bottom here. Is like you are in this protected bubble, experiencing your happiness, your wish fulfillment, and it's making this person extremely jealous. They jealous. They wanted to compete against you at all costs. They want to compete against you at all costs. Whatever they can do to try to prevent this cycle from closing out with you, where they were attached to your energy or attached to you energetically. It's like they want to figure out how they can stay relevant and stay a part of whatever this is that you got going on. You happy and you moving on, and you block them out, and they want to be a part of it. Because they know the truth of who you are. They shouldn't have played these games with you in the first place. They're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, codependent. Like they can't stand on their own 2 feet. They can't take care of themselves. And this is why they was playing all these stupid, dumb, childish games to begin with in the first place, trying to keep their options open and make sure that they always had a backup plan or always had something to fall back on. Since they didn't have anything of substance or value to fall back on within themselves, this person put you in competition with a whole bunch of different people to make sure that they had other options to fall back on in case you decided, or in case things fell through with you. And it's like this person realizes now that justice has been served, and you've walked away from them and cut them off and blocked them, and you're protecting your energy and setting boundaries for yourself in regards to them reconnecting to you. They realize how much they love you, and they want to come in and try to communicate this to you, but this path is not open for them to be able to do so. You're experiencing your wish fulfillment in a whole nother direction. So now this person is in this Nine of Swords energy over the fact that they rejected your offer in the past. They played games with what they had with you in the past. Let's go ahead and end this, Spirit. We're at 38 minutes. Anything else? Final messages? The Three of Wands is here in reverse. This King of Wands. Yeah, this is the person from your past. Now they're ready. They want to stand up and fight for this connection. The Three of Wands is here in reverse. This is them like putting in all this effort that isn't going to get them anywhere. This is the effort that was supposed to be put in while y'all was connected in the first place. When they was coming in, love bombing you and telling you what you needed to hear to sweep you off your feet, they should have been genuine, because you were literally exactly who they needed to sweep off their feet. You were their wish fulfillment. You were their Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. But they were so busy caught up in all of these different options that they had, and trying to keep their options open so that they can have something to fall back on, because they hadn't done any work to heal, grow, and evolve and develop any sense of substance within themselves. So they wanted to make sure that they had security. Like, this is trash. This person Now they want to fight for you and shit, but what else, Spirit? Let's go ahead and close this out. I'm tired of this same old message. Channel message reading for the collective. Is there anything else you want to say about this, Spirit? Final messages on this, Spirit. Channel message reading for the collective. What else, Spirit? Yeah, this person is obsessed. They're trying to lure you back in. Look, 7 of Swords in reverse. You already know that this person is no good for you. They don't have good intentions for you. They haven't healed. They haven't done the work to evolve within themselves. They're coming from a very low vibrational space. They just want to have control over you or be able to be attached to you and what you got going on. With this Ace of Pentacles showing up here in reverse, Page of Cups showing up in reverse. Like, this person doesn't have... they don't mean you no good. They don't need to be a part of what you got going on. Continue to move forward. Continue to close out this cycle with this energy. Continue to heal and surrender this energy to the Most High God for your spirit guides and ancestors to deal with. This is just beyond you with this person. Like, get over it. Move on. Tell me more, Spirit, about this King of Wands, Devil in the reverse. King of Wands, Devil in reverse. The Queen of Wands. Wow, they see you as their match. They feel like you belong to them. The Hangman in reverse. They've been enlightened about who you are or who you were to them. And they feel like you were their match. You are their match. And now they're completely obsessed with trying to figure out how they can bring you or get you back to them. But they still are in this devil energy. Like, they're obsessed. They're not... This person, this is that same energy I picked up on in the part 1 of the Twin Flames in Union channel message reading. That same King of Wands that feels like they own you, like you are rightfully theirs, and they're willing and ready at this point to fight for what they feel like belongs to them. But this is an ending. This is the Death card here. Permanent ending, death, and transformation. You have transformed into a whole new being. Spirit is working with you to heal you from everything that you endured with this 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse. All of this chaos, conflict, competition, and being betrayed and stabbed in the back over and over and over again by this same very person who's trying to figure out how they can come back in and get you back, because they feel like now they can see you as their rightful match. Whatever you're doing, as far as this 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands energy is making this person feel like they're experiencing bad karma. Like, they're in the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but they've made some sort of final decision with the 7 of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Like, this is over. Cleanse your energy. Keep your energy cleansed. Continue to move forward in this new chapter, this new season of your life, where you're being rewarded for your efforts and for keeping such a pure, genuine heart, even throughout all of this injustice. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles in reverse with Judgment. There's no need for you to juggle the idea of going back with this person. Like, your decision has been made. Final judgment has been called. Your death, rebirth, transformation has happened. There's no reason for you to question anything about where you are on this journey at this point in time. You have full understanding with this Ace of Swords. You found out, you figured out, you have the truth and clarity. Look, at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. Your future is ahead of you, not behind you. Stay focused, okay? Don't allow this person, because these are the seeds that you planted for your happiness, and your happiness has arrived. This is your season to experience this 10 of Cups. This is your final judgment. This is destiny. This is fate. This is divine intervention. So whatever this King of Wands is trying to with this Tower in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, like trying to avoid this karma, trying to avoid this Tower, that's not of your concern. It's just not of your concern. Continue to stay focused on what you have going on here. Okay, I love you guys so much. That is your message. I will see y'all next time. Maybe I'll come back and channel another one. Is this your story, sis? Interesting.